Visualizing big bucks.
Good morning, children. How are you today? Hope you've all got your Dosvidaniya branded hot water bottles filled with hot water to relax your tight and sore muscles. Beep. And my little fan at me. Alright. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta pull shit off like a band-aid. Except in this instance, the band-aid is 5 or 6 fucking football manager sims. The subbest of genres of a sport I don't enjoy. It's not even like, I could probably sit down and play like FIFA or whatever. I could probably even play like SNES FIFA. It's, as a video game activity, most sports can be made kind of fun. And then there's attempting to make the fiddly bullshit of managing them fun, which is just layers of insane. I mean, honestly, this football manager, this fucking whatever his name is, dude, McBeardface, Kevin James, Toms, Tabs, Tubbs, I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's just, it's... I'm trying to think of an equivalent for something that I enjoy, you know? And I feel like the closest that I can think of off the top of my head might be that fucking first-person shooter where you clean up after the first-person shooter. But even that, is just functionally more dynamic. It would be like, I don't know, playing a Doom game that was you managing a USMC like fucking the Mars Core, uh, distribution like network. So you got to do the logistics of getting. You got to work out where to put like your ammo packs and shit, and then sim the little guy running through, and like you know what the fucked up thing is now. I that would fucking sell. You fucking know. If you had to like, all right, you got to decide how to get your little Doom Marine from one end of the stage to the other, and all you can do is like work out where you're going to put secrets and like where you're going to put the fucking health packs, and you've only got so many, and there's going to be an ammo pack, and like you got to make them like visible, but also if you hide one you get like extra points to like fucking spend on like more fucking ammo packs and shit. And some mutant would enjoy that, probably a lot of mutants. I do love these football managers for how much of them are advertised with angry pointing, you know like a guy just absolutely having a fucking conniption on the fucking sideline. Everton. No. Yes. Sure. I'll manage Everton. I don't know what an Everton is. Aircraft PLC. What? Sure. What is going on? Okay. I don't want to quit though. Beardley? Allen? Alright. I want to see what the next generation looks like. I want to see my little guys. Alright, so it's just doing stuff. I shouldn't have selected fucking. Okay, I'm like fuck it. It was a mistake to select mouse control. It was a mistake. Oh lordy, it was a mistake. Like that's Oh, fuck. See, now I got rid of him. Like that, if you click on it and then you fucking, like, roll the fucking mouse, that's selecting my cunts. That is, I just want to put a guy there. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Fire to quit. Awesome. Alright, I feel like I've got enough. Like, can I not? What? I'm pushing fire. So help me God, Tom, I'm gonna kill you. I think his name's Tom. I'm just calling him that now. Oh, Lord. Football! Fuck. It's just more. The title screen. It's just dudes looking at reams of paper. Kevin Toms. I think it like, even, like, can't you at least fly the fucking ship, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure you can zoom around. Maybe you can't. Maybe I'm fucking misremembering. No. Again, like, it's just a guy being angry is, like, the constant theme of all of these things. And that's just so fucking funny to me. Well, that's just the cover for Football Manager 2. Why would that be in here? The greatest series of football management strategy games reaches new heights as you get the chance to control all aspects of your team's fortunes. Your skill, judgment, and managerial abilities. I bet, like, guy that plays lots of Football Manager is a real, like, archetype in British workplaces, you know? And, like, you probably get a sense, like, this is a fucking Football Manager guy, isn't it? One war wunderbar. Access full personnel records of all of your players. Full personnel records. Fucking. Okay. Alright, Kevy, let's step into Football Manager 3. Third strike. Yeah, it's sportism. It's that fucking branch of it that everyone fucking forgets exists. 'Cause, you know, it, like, attaches itself to the chud chromosome. Ooh, VGA. That's VGA. Look at that. I bet there are people who can tell me who those dudes are, you know. They're probably, like, specific dudes. I'm here making fun of, like, their inability to render, like, fucking some, you know, goddamn British genetic anomaly that does this. Division 3. I want to fucking bury. Like, fun. I love Scunthorpe. Scunt. I'm gonna manage Scunthorpe. There we go. Ooh, the manager's office. Diary. Dear diary. Please God help me. This book is intended to be used as a reference text. All of the year's matches, home and away, that your team will play are listed here. Using this information, you can plan your training schedules, transfers, and possible income. If for any reason a player is lost, say through injury, retirement, or perhaps leaving the team, then you can glance at the diary to find out how much time you have left to make a full team before the next match. Great. Wait, I missed that. What was exit? Right, left, mouse buttons to page, exit. Alright. Okay. See, that's nice. Ooh, hello. Nigel R. Rohus, Alan R. Holly. Are these real people? They don't sound real. And I feel like, Nigel Tubbs! God damn it. I want me some Tubbs. Accounts, personnel, the clock, end of day, team training. Okay, like, do I drag them? Alright. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're all just gonna form a wall. Like, if you get 1 point up, why not just, like, is there a rule about, like, literally just being one line of dudes in front of the fucking goal? Like, I know you probably won't reach the top. I mean, is there a rule about having guys over you, You know, like if you pick a dude up and like hold him up. Like, 'cause I feel like an entire soccer team could probably conceivably cover like the goal. You know, and then you're just a wall. These are all such beautifully accurate representations of English faces to just that frightening combination of Centurion and Celt Nubbin. They won't let me make my dude wall in front of, like, the fucking net, will they? There'll be some fucking stupid rule about that. People from Scunthorpe have problems with AI scans rejecting their job applications. That does not surprise me. No, Scunters. Later on today, I'm going to look up Scunthorpe accent, because I bet it's a doozy. Ah, good old England and its classism. Not letting the old ways die. Ah, finally, another one with Kevin's floating head. That's how you know it's good. He looks like Billy Connolly. Mit Deutsche. In 1982, Kevin Toms wrote Football Manager. 6 years and 500,000 copies sold. Like, he must have made fucking solid bank off that. You know, like, this is the Football Manager fucking, you know, impresario. Fuck off, little fucking bug. Imagine having the good fortune of being deeply autistic, but your fucking weird focus interest is also an incredibly popular sport. Like, that would have helped so many people pass. You know, because it could be something fucking insane. Like, I mean, shit, just maths. I enjoy mathematics. Get 'em! I enjoy mathematics when it's applied to football. Live that dream. Yeah, I'd say Mario Striker. There should be a fucking Shaolin soccer game, though. Movie fucking rolls. My personal favorite version is the really early, like, I'm pretty sure the fucking subtitles were done by, like, someone who didn't really speak English all that well. And it was an important one to get because the fucking Western release had a bunch of edits, which fucked up a bunch of the jokes. But, like, the kind of slightly off, because they weren't bad, but there were just a few jokes that were like wordplay jokes that kind of got reworded into English slightly strangely, and the end result was just the best. The other area, Bulgaria. Ah, the amazing European nation of continue. USSR. Ah, is it East Germany? Iceland, Turkey. Let's see what the Icelandish are up to. I thought I chose Iceland. Fuck it. I guess we're Denmark versus Bulgaria. The fuck did I just say? This is gameplay. It's chipping away. It really is. What is that? Fucking World Edition? World Cup Edition, 1990. Drink my piss. Oh, God. I mean, on the plus side... a realistic tactical... fuck. I thought this might actually be like a game where you play soccer. Oh, hell yeah. Remember when the football titans attacked? Yeah, like, is there a rule about the fucking phalanx in soccer? Like, there's probably some kind of fucking rule. I mean, it'll be like when that guy did an underarm bowl in cricket, and everyone was just like, all right, look, that's not against the rules exactly, but we're gonna fix that. That was not cricket. Look that up if you haven't heard of it. Ah, good, this one might just break. I've never been so happy to have the fucking game just completely not function. This one doesn't even have Kevin Tom's disembodied Billy Connolly head grinning at me. And god damn it, I've gotten used to that, you know? It'll be like my own version of the mask that follows Crash Bandicoot about. Except this guy just tells me about fucking soccer statistics, and I don't care about either of those things. It's more of a torment. It's kind of a curse. It's a bit like It Follows. If I sneak up on you and bite you, congratulations, now the disembodied Kevin Tom head is your problem. Fuck me around, we're doing this again, are we?
Oh, Lord.
Come on. Work for daddy. Don't let the fucking soccer hooligans take you. We're the hooligans. Honestly, if you just gassed a couple of those hooligan conventions, your society would be an awful lot better. I don't know, put them in one of those domes and then just flood the place with carbon dioxide. Keystones. Come on. You fucking minge. Ah. Microsoft, my emulator's not working. I'm not even bothering. Like, I was kind of tempted to get that one to run, but I'm not risking that kind of fucking logjam again. Fuck you. Ow. Wrestling Masters. See, I'm a wrestling fan. I don't want to play a fucking, Fed management sim. Those are insane. That's not the fun part. You mutants. I feel like we're a functional public education system from being able to direct these things into just something more fucking productive. Like, surely this could be like analyzing, cancer data or something. There's got to be. We're wasting mentats, is the sense I get. You know? We've got mentats running around, and we've got them, like, playing fucking Sim Vince. Oh, fuck me, this one went. God damn it. Why is there a baby? I mean, I don't, but okay. West Ham. Scary staring, man. What's he about? Okay. Alright. Team selection. Okay. Oh. Oh, look, actual people. Height, 5'9". 4? No fuck... No fucking way there was a 4-foot fucking goalie. That's insane. I don't think that's like... Is there a way to just skip this? Can I just go, yeah, auto me up a fucking thing? That has to. Okay, right. Yeah, all these are like made up people, so they're just 4 feet by default. Berkovic. Well, there goes my dream of having a soccer team made entirely out of 4-foot fucking lunatics. Tragic. Oh, fucking rad. One of these, but from like just one person who can't even make a whole video game. Yeah, it's got to be. It's the 4. For some reason, 4 foot's the default height, which I think. Thunderbear. I mean, Thunderbear is a fun name for a software company. They all say it's addictive, and it's like, dude. The opening sentence. It was a glorious Sunday afternoon. The kind of day romantic poets would have wasted writing about Xanadu, lambs, or a pasture. Today was not a day to squander getting high on laudanum. Well, I disagree. But a day for 22 men to fight a pitched battle. Of pretending to be hurt to gain advantageous fucking penalties. There's an online manual. No. Okay. Fuck. Technotronics. Alright. Now I have Pump Up the Jam stuck in my head, so if nothing else, you know, great way to spend the day. Pump up the jam, pump it up. That was played on the radio a fucking lot when I was a kid. Sounds pretty forbidden. I don't want to spend time with either Minecraft or soccer autists, but generally I would prefer the Minecraft autists because they know they're autistic. The thing I find with the sports autisms is they think they're just normal people that have like an encyclopedic knowledge of statistics relating to their fixation. That can be annoying. And they react with like surprising hostility when you point out that they've managed to dodge a diagnosis because their special interest is, you know, a socially acceptable thing. You know, they're not like just traveling the fucking country taking pictures of trains. One. Oh, okay, there's no. Okay, I don't want to fucking resume a game then. Okay, well I found the button that makes that noise. Shut up. Mercer Mayer. That doesn't sound like a real name. Mindscape. Brain location. You're on vacation in London. As you pass a little antique shop, your eye is caught by an ivory pendant hanging from a beautifully crafted gold chain. Escaping from the noise and traffic, you enter. The shop is dark and musty inside. A little man with a long beard smiles at you from behind a counter. A telephone rings from a room behind a drawn curtain. Excusing himself, the man tells you to feel free to browse. On the counter before you is a strange book. It is very old, and the gold lettering on the cover is almost worn off. You can barely make out the ancient word. Is that Welsh? I'm not dealing with Welsh. Forbidden Castle. That's just a head. That's just a guy wearing a castle for a hat. You can't fool me. You're on vacation in the city where I come from because I don't want to research anywhere to write about. Fuck. I mean, you know, look, if nothing else, hell yeah. Look at that. This, you know what this scene looks like? This looks like my wife, Space Cleopatra, just found me cheating on her with the Cyclops monster. And the Cyclops monster's like, no, don't. Racism against the Welsh? No. Racism against the Welsh language? Yes. Oh boy, color. Wham! You're slammed against the control panel and knocked unconscious. An alarm bell drags you back to reality. Nothing looks familiar. The tentacles of fear begin to tighten as the hiss of air escaping reaches your ears. The control room is extremely cramped, made even worse by the garbage filling every nook and cranny. The odor is overwhelming. The control seat's in the center of a semicircular panel with a hatch close behind the seat. There's no feeling of thrust or movement. The alarm bell rings as the sound of air escaping continues. I mean, it doesn't... Like, look at panel. Look, hatch, maybe. Open hatch. Now look hatch. Oh, fuck me. Look, panel. Oh, Lord. Look, I just want to get to Space Cleopatra, alright? I don't fucking, you know... Deleted quest. I feel like this is going to be like marketing material from 1985. With our, you know, come into one of our showrooms so our advanced Commodore 64 can like take you behind the wheel of a Ford. I should be getting paid for this. I feel like YouTube's algorithm is going to accidentally label this sponsor content. It's not. And you know how you know that? Ford. Their trucks will rape your mum. Ford. Home of the classic Australian mum raper. It is! Let's go behind the wheel of a mum raper. Slalom? Let's just go for a tour. Let's see. Oh, the Ford Festiva. Press I. Ooh. Get the old seatbelt on. Okay, caps lock accelerates. Alright. We're driving. Go Festiva! Oh shit. No Festiva. Trying to hold caps and like reach some of this shit's hard. First gear. Get back onto the road. Damn you, Festiva. Okay, like I can't hold it. I gotta like mash the fucking direction to get it to fucking go. That's wild. Whee! I would have died there had it not been for the Mum Raper's side airbags. Sadly, it uses those side airbags to seal your mum in. Could never work the kinks out. Literally. Oh, hell yeah. It's just, oh, that's fantastic. I haven't played the new Tekken. I don't really give a shit about 3Ds. I find them fiddly and annoying. Okay, I deleted that one, did I? You know, I am kind of curious. Oh, okay, no, I definitely have to go get that.
Sometimes I can be so retarded.
Where's the bin? I don't even know where the bin's kept these days. It's around here somewhere usually, isn't it? Fuck it, whatever, I don't even... Oh, okay, that was 1987, the Ford Simulator. Okay. Come on. Pull Duchess. Na, na, na. We're back. Fuck. Oh, Jesus, yeah, I gotta... This has a helpful Ford guy. Oh, yeah, no, the police quest driving was terrible. Like, the thing that made that, like, arcade, Ford. I want the full Ford experience. Ford. It's starting to lose any semantic meaning. It's just turning into a gibberish word. Like, I may as well be just sitting there going, flump. Spec it, paint it, drive. Tell us! The Grand Marquis. I don't want the Grand Marquis. That sounds pompous. Okay, no. Next spacebar, next vehicle. Alright. The Sable. Sable Wagon. Topaz. Tracer. Tracer Wagon. Villager. Continental. Mark 8. Town Car. Aspire. Crown Victoria. Oh, the good old Ford Escort. Let's drive a Ford Escort around. Beginner. Yeah, fuck yeah. I got you, motherfucker. Alright, look. I don't... Yeah, Ford Escort. There we go. Lake Wakatonka. Is that a real place? Alright, well, I mean, like, on the plus side, you know, this... Lake Wakatonka, home of the giant rocks. Where's the gears? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the space, right, okay. I feel like in many ways that was worse than the first one. Oh, fucking... Oh, fuck you. Fuck! I kind of want to meet the fucking petrol station attendant, you know? Ah! Help! Aliens put me here. Well, that wasn't worth it. You know what I was not expecting after the football managers is this shit. Like, I was just not expecting Ford simulators. Didn't see this coming. Deleted. there's more. There's so many of them. There's so many of them! Like, I'm gonna go in some kind of order. I'm not fucking getting Ford Simulator whiplash here. I need, like, to experience the evolution of Ford simulators. Because otherwise, I just can't appreciate it, you know? Ford. Ford! Welcome to the Ford Simulator 2. This driving simulator provides your choice of events and other options. If you like, you can begin immediately by pressing the spacebar. You will start with the drag strip event at the beginner level. For information on customizing your game and to review driving instructions, press F1. I don't want to do a drag strip thing because it's stupid and boring. City challenge. Downtown. Spacebar. Alright, up is go. That's good. Did I not crash that? I can just go through stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. That makes driving a lot easier when you don't occupy physical space. Like, I think it's... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Whee! I'm downtown! You know, I quite appreciate the minimalism of that. And that. And that. And that. Ah, that's all. Just ruined it with clutter. Okay. You know the sad thing is these are still better than the fucking football simulators. This'll all be worth it when I get to the pinnacle, Ford Simulator 6.0. Exorcist? What? Fuck me. I'm just gonna reload the Exorcist. There we go. Ford! 1992's exciting lineup of cars and trucks. Explorer model, driving simulator, customer center, spacebar to begin. Okay. The Ford meat fucker. The Capri. Oh, what a sporty little model. Grand Marquis. That's so funny. Mercury Tracer. Alright, driving simulator. Is this a real place? You won't hear the cops sneaking up behind you. I don't think that's, like, promoting safe driving, Ford. You know, I think Ford Simulator Most Wanted, bit bold. Thundercougar Falconbird. I don't want a town car. It sounds too fancy. Okay. Get to the lake. Okay. Spacebar shift. This is just like part 5. Except it says power instead of crash. Alright. Oh, there's a wheel squealy. Sody pop! What does that do? I've almost filled my POW meter. If I do that, it means my family dies. Alright. Are we ready? Are we ready for Ford Simulator 6.0? We're not. We're not ready. It's deceptively similar to Ford Simulator 3 and Ford Simulator 5.0, which I'm disappointed by, actually. I think that there should have... I feel like the Ford people... That's where the American motor industry fell apart. You know. It wasn't building stupid, giant, shitty cars that are expensive as fuck to run, and then relying on marketing nonsense to trick generations of rubes into buying them. Price it. Picture it. Tell Ford. Drive it. Like, space and, like, so up and down are, like, accelerate and brake, respectively. But it's also, like, picking the shift, you know, direction. Hi! Ronston. Dalek National Forest. Maybury. Indian Head Mountains. Guess that's where they buried all the Indian heads. Okay. Well, that has been... This has been Ford Driving Simulator. Okay. Look, please give me some kind of actual video game, because I'm going insane. I have experienced nothing but football simulators and Ford marketing materials for the past 45 fucking minutes, and I don't think that's fair. No, I don't want to use that. You'll fuck it up. Nightsoft! Got a light. Alright. The young child from the outside world came into our lives from a huge meteor which hit Earth several years ago. Who would have known that someday he would grow to become our savior and defender of our world? His name, Exceptional Man. It's just the Moses story from space, which wasn't even the Moses story. A young woman found the baby lying on the ground close to the meteor from the outside world. What? Oh. Since nobody else was around to tend to him, she brought him home and raised the outsider. I love the idea of just, like, you know, raising found babies. Jesus, let me skip this. It's not good. She decided to name the child Kilgali. That's terrible. So this is like if Superman crashed landed on, like, the Krull planet or some stupid shit. Oh, fuck me! Oh, God, this is someone's, like, Sonic OC or some shit, isn't it? A lonely person made this game. You know what? Alright. So far, so good. Doesn't appear to be any fucking music or sound, which is a shame. Ooh. Alright. Oh, fuck, I wanted to choose magic. Piss! I don't have magic! How do I go back? What's unenter? It's not... I pushed escape, you miserable bitch hole. Oh. I might leave here. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in the ziggurat yet. You know? I'll have a poke around. Up. Yeah, you see, like, I should be fighting ugly children. That's more my deal. I wonder if the things are even allowed to attack me, because so far I feel like they're not. This is made with a red alert map maker. That's actually impressive. Who are these chuds? Hello, friend. Okay. Morph. I don't really have any of that. Go away. No. Make me. Is that a cloud? What is that? There are just bits I'm not allowed to walk on, and it doesn't really clearly illustrate like there. Like I just couldn't go forward. Fuck yeah, critical hit. What did that do? I think it restored me. Forever legend. Oh, kill Golly. Like, it's such a weird name. You know what? I'm keeping that. Because it's a video game. And it actually fucking works. Congratulations, Kilgali. You fucking produced the first thing that I've enjoyed today. Oh, Christ, a DOS fucking adaptation of Forgotten Worlds. On the plus side, some of the best fucking cover art in the history of video games. You know, I'm just gonna let you silently consider this while I go to the toilet. This can be instead of the fucking break music. Look at him. That's how you fucking sell a game. Because the DOS ports were seldom very good. T. Forgotti. Alright. It's the first game and it won't play. Okay. There we go. Going too quick. This is from fucking eons ago, so I'll give that a try. See, the thing about Forgotten Worlds is in the arcade, it had like a fucking... It was one of the weird Twister games. Which is, you know, just not like... So the idea is, you know, everywhere, you had a knob that you could twiddle. And like a fucking paddle controller or a spinner. And so you were moving around and able to aim in all directions at the same time. It's a pain in the ass to get to fucking, you know... Like, get running... Even, like, if you had, like... Because sometimes you can use, like, player 1's joystick and player 2's joystick and get, you know, something almost like that. Like, I think there's a ROM hack that sort of does it that way. But otherwise it needs... You know, it can only interpret dial data. So you can hold left and hold right and get them to rotate, but that's also really fucking slow and the game's not built around that. And yeah, the DOS version is just crummy graphics and kind of boring. I mean, again, that box art though. You gotta take the good with the bad. Speaking of bad... Boring. You can use a... Whatever that fucking thing is called. Trackball. Trackballs can be used in lieu of spinners, but it's... They're not kind of as precise. Like, the spinner itself, it can really be dialed in that, like, wherever the spinner is, like, wherever the pointy bit of the, you know, you have a little mark, wherever the pointy bit of the spinner is pointing, that's where your guy's aiming. And that allows for you to actually be kind of precise. Oh, Lord, please be a game. I mean, it's Formula Cards by Sega. Twiddle the knob. Twiddle the knob. Yeah, like, it's... I do kind of want to get a spinner, but they're weirdly fiddly to fight. Like, you can get, like, trackballs for nothing. And for some reason, spinners are real expensive. And, like, relatively. Alright. I do love how there's just one choice that'll do this. Oh, no, that's right. There's your problem. Sega. Yeah, like, if you got, like, HB MAME. So, MAME, the way it's designed, will frequently just not work with ROM hacks for arcade titles, because it's designed to specifically look for certain elements of the ROM file, and will just go, this is broken, if those aren't there. So, HB MAME is a branch of MAME designed explicitly to run with ROM hacks. And I think Final Burn Neo will be pretty comfortable with it as well. Fuck, the music in this is quiet. Germany! Alright, come on. What am I looking at here? Loud, sure. Alright. Okay, I can, like, look at different cards while I'm... Oh, there we go. Ah, fuck me. There's a button that lets me, like, swap what card I'm fucking looking at. It's like, that's not helpful. Like, you can just be someone else's view, and it's like, that's not useful in a fucking... God damn it, why would this be an option? There we go. Alright, and we're off. Fucking... I need, like... does this game have bullet bills? Alright, that's annoying. I swear there was a break. These are the worst views. Fucking... The control setup is fucking batshit. Like, half the face buttons don't do what they're supposed to do or listed as. Like, why would I want... Like... Because that's definitely not reverse. Because what happens when I push that button? Like, it may put me in reverse, but it also, like, fucking it teleports me into the soul of another kart driver. Which, that's not fucking helpful. I think maybe down will function as brake as well. It looks like it. I don't know, maybe these don't even have brakes. What's a treen? Ow, fuck. You know, I think, like, the thing about these is, like, you basically, your fists are your shells. You know, because I reckon I could pull up alongside someone close enough to fucking just yoink them or wrench the wheel or belt them in the side of the head or something. You know, like, they're wearing a helmet, so it's not going to, like, really damage them. But I reckon, you know, a solid, like, dude, just enough to rattle you. You know, yeah, like, look at that. Fuck off. See, if I wasn't already, like, being lapped 14 times over because I was in the middle of fucking, you know, quantum leaping into other beings... I'd probably be doing alright now, but I found the quantum leap button instead of brake. But otherwise, you know, yeah, look, I got a funny little wheel. Look at me go. Like, honestly, I don't, like, somewhere should have, like, go-kart and also they give you a paintball gun, you know? Alright. Germany's boring. Where's, like, fucking Mario Acres or some shit? Am I only allowed to fucking have Germany? I don't want Germany, though. Germany sickens me. Ah, fucking fine, whatever. And they're off. Look at the little scooty boys. Out of the fucking way, you minges. Oh, that's right. Gabriel's violently aggressive driving style. Really coming to define his time here at the silly little mini launchy guy F1. He calls his knuckles red shell and green shell respectively. Get the fuck back here. I'm gonna buy one of those scorpion ropes off of Wish, and I'm gonna fucking huck one at you. Oh man, like, this game does not have, like, drift boost, which I think's a mistake. Ouch. Get back here, you fucking cunt. If they hadn't confiscated my fucking grapple hook. I do wish I had a brake. I don't think I have a brake, because every time I brake, I fucking quantum leap. And I feel like that's what's holding me back here, you know? That and there's no drift boost, which I use fairly extensively in the Mario formula of this title. Because... now Cunt rammed me. See, that corner I've got. That one I don't. I'm losing my lines. Fine, whatever. That was fun. Fuck. If I turned it all the way up so I can hear the fucking Eurobeat. Formula 1 from 1994. I wonder if this is the one I had the demo of on my old computer when I was a kid. Because I don't. Nighthawk Stealth Fighter? What? What is this? Am I driving a car or am I driving a Nighthawk? I mean, to be honest, an F1 race with stealth fighters would be fun to watch. Alright, fuck yeah, let's go. I should have chosen turbo, but I didn't. Alright, that's enthusiastic. Woo! Woo! I'm going fast. Oh, tell me fucking where! Get wrecked, you shit asses. Oh, I have a break in this one. I don't just soul teleport. Shit! My face was itchy. We gotta go again. Move. Move. Ow! Ah, I felt that in my dick. You ever get dick whiplash? Ah, fucking son of a bitch. I got dick lash. I mean, look, that was fun too. You know, that was arcadey. Formula 1 Turbo. Oh, shit! Again, a thing I like to point out is, like, look at a game made in 1991, and then look at a game made in 2001. And you've got to understand why, like, there was such a huge focus on, like, power and graphics for ages. Because, like, a 1991 game was like Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3. A 2001 game was Dead or Alive 3. And that is some fucking shit. Like, that's a difference. You know? I wasn't... This is the most miserable thing. This is so depressing. This is the kind of video games they have in, like, fucking Liberia. I never want to think of that again. I love the little... Flag gun, America. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go flag gun, America. Does it mean I can be the British? What's going on? To Captain Troop. Captain J. Troop from Major Travis. Congratulations on your promotion. Now it is time to put some of that good old West Point theory into practice. I'm giving you command of our training troop for the next year. During this time, I want you to establish a temporary outpost down south in the Devil Bush Hills. Alright. Whoop, missed something. Oh. Okay. How do I make my guys do a fancy little routine? I feel like that would be fun. Big trouble brewing. Some pale faces headed for the Sacred Mountains. Alright. Where are the Sacred Mountains? It's Ben's farm. McDonald's farm. Back when it was just McDonald's farm. Let's take on the fucking whites. Ah, fuck me. Gun. Alright. Na 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 na. Alright, I can make him do a little pirouette. Na 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 na. So we have a report that the head of the fort had created a musical number called the Prancing Horse Follies and was engaged in choreographing that while the Apache Nation basically slaughtered everybody else. I mean, look, if the Apache had let me finish, you know, the fucking choreography, I think they'd have agreed that it was, you know, a dazzling affair. What? What? Oh, hell yeah. That fucking... What the fuck?
I'm excited.
I am kind of waiting for the point where people get sick of Kojima, because I feel like it's going to happen. And I'm looking forward to the reevaluation once people stop thinking he's a genius, where they just go, hey, all of this is stupid. Delph Budus. Alright. Alright, come on. Okay, it's Korean. I was not expecting that. It looked like it was based on a British game show. Microids! Alright, it's French. I think. Alright, let's start a new game. I'm partial to a nice green.
I wonder what the contestants are like.
Was this like a French TV show?
Are they coming up? They seem a well-rounded lots. But will that be enough?
I think that guy's meant to be Chinese.
Come in. Come in.
Yeah, Death Stranding was fucking stupid. Kojima said that was going to be such a new fucking addition to video games, it was going to be its own genre. Guess what it wasn't? Fucking idiot. Hell yeah. Is this one of the fucking French prisons Papillon escaped from? It is based on a TV show. Pretty much the Crystal Maze, yeah.
Here is a fine-looking team. There are 7 keys, and then you must face the council. You will become time runners. Then, much later, you will seek the clues to the password that will let you enter the treasure house. You can even now dream of the success of this adventure. A gong will mark the beginning of the 75 minutes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a gong. See, I want a gong that big. But you can't look up gongs anywhere because they just sell these dinky little ones. And I don't want a dinky little gong. That's a ging. I want a gong. I want something that's almost the size of me. I want something where the mallet takes up a body strength to fucking actually work. I need to hire my own fat guy as my gong ringer. This is fucking great. Oh, there's me. I'm green.
Come faster. Up.
Yeah, and yet, you know, Kojima's best games were when he had editors. Now all of his games are just like, huh, you know, he digitized fucking, you know, the Mad Max director into the game. Okay.
At times of hair, at times of steel. When woven, it's warm. When gathered, unreal.
I wasn't paying full attention. Am I answering a riddle? Times of hair, times of steel, when gathered unreal. I have fucking no idea. The Quidgy bow.
Come. Another suggestion.
Feet. Fet? I put fucking... whatever.
No, of course not. Think.
I wasn't listening. Can you, like, re-say it? Oh, now I've accidentally wrote this. Can I back... Ah, I can, okay.
Come now, say something. At times of hair, at times of steel. When woven, it's warm. When gathered, unreal.
At times of hair, at times of steel. When woven together, when gathered unreal. The something. I have no fucking clue. His obsession with Hollywood actors is just embarrassing. None of this adds anything to his fucking work. Ah, now the fucking guy's gonna eat my time stream. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep that because I've never been asked a fucking meaningful riddle in a goddamn game, so that entertained me. Well, naturally, we hit this at the end of the episode where it's too late and I won't be able to look at this until Monday. Fucking typical. When woven together. I mean, look, if someone can tell me what the fuck that was, I'd be very happy. Hair, steel, pubes. Fucking what? Times of hair, what was it, times? Times of hair, times of steel. Riddle. Alright, like, what the fuck is this? Okay, is it the barbershop riddle? Is that what it is? Fuck. The barber is probably the answer. I'm not really a riddle guy. Alright, where are we? That was a fucking slog. That was... Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 football fucking not even football games. Football management simulators. 3 text adventures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Ford simulators. The Weird RPG. A shitty Forgotten World port. 2 vaguely playable fucking F1 games. Fort Apache. And then fucking artificial Chinese guy asks me fucking riddles. That was brutal. That was a harsh fucking run, man. That one hurt. That one hurt me in my parts. That one made new parts and hurt them. You can't feed me 6 fucking football simulator management sims, and have me not fucking lose some piece. Now that piece is just gone now. It's not coming back. That was. I struggle to connect to this world as much as it is. I have to force myself to give a shit. To force myself into the awkward position of having to decide, what do I fucking... If the fucking encroaching zen is enough to take the sting out of it, why not just let it finish the job? But then it's like playing Mario Kart and not getting upset. Being upset is part and parcel of it. You need to do it, otherwise you're not playing the game right. The game necessitates this demented suffering, but it will also provide too much. It will crush you. So you're stuck having to fucking, precisely define at any given point just how much you should suffer. Just how much should you open the gate? How much of the fucking cigarette should you put out on your fucking own arm? No. Figure it out when I'm dead, I suppose. And I won't have to worry anymore, then it'll all be fucking done. I won't have to do this stupid shit. I won't have to wake up. I won't have to wake up and go, ow. But then I'll miss out on whatever the next video games are. That upsets me. The idea that I'm not going to get to play all the Street Fighters. I feel like just the world could conveniently end sometime around when I'm 120. That'd be convenient. I just don't want to miss shit. Bothers me. Alright, well, the money came out and some of you cretins didn't figure out how to fucking, I don't know, unlink. Like, just don't link your bank account if you can't figure out how to have $1 come out of it once a month. Like, if you can't do that, I'm telling you, just watch it for free. You're clearly too simple to be trusted with this process, and I don't want to deal with it. It was the barber, isn't it? Like, he's collecting hair and steel. Like, it just feels stupid, though. Like, why would I give a shit about the barber? Why would the barber be an interesting... why are you presenting me with a riddle where the answer's barber? Like, shouldn't the answer be something to do, something clever, something to do with enlightenment? Aren't you trying to fucking guide me to some sort of, Satori? I'm supposed to have some kind of brainwave? Kojima's new game is just Death Stranding 2. Piss. I played like maybe 5 minutes of Death Stranding. I was just like, well, this is stupid. This is only so much of his dumb fuck shit I can fucking tolerate. It's like if Lynch had a desperate need to be liked. And that does not produce interesting material. Why did he digitize George Miller? I suppose he was just make a fucking movie. Just make bad live action animes, which we all know he secretly fucking wants to. Just make a fucking film. Stop making video games. I don't know, maybe he did. I mean, the best fucking Metal Gear was the one he had the least to do with. Like, he has a lot of energy, I'll give him that. And as a maniac, I do appreciate the idea of having a boss fight that takes a week. As a person that can control that side of himself, that's a bad idea. I would love to see some of the cutting room floor ideas for his games. Especially these days. What shit do his handlers manage to talk him down from? I mean, he's also got, like, again, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, like, I'm okay putting actors into fucking video games. It's fine. Especially if you're going for that level of presentation. But, like, what's it, at a certain point, it's just like, well, you're just collecting, again, it's at the point where their presence in Kojima's games just take you out of them because it's like, one of my pet peeves is like the half-wits that think Kojima's some kind of fucking genius. I'm not saying you can't appreciate or enjoy his shit. It's just not, you know. You have to be able to explain it. It has to actually have a point. You know, even if you're just painting what you feel, that's fine. You know. But you can have all this and have it mean something. Like, that's the artistry of fucking Lynch, is it's a complex, weird language that he smears across a variety of different things. If you're familiar with it, it makes sense. You know, like, everyone was complaining about that episode 8 of, like, Twin Peaks Season 3. I loved that episode. That was the most direct explanation of anything going on that we've had in Twin Peaks. You just have to be really fluent in all of David Lynch's weird fucking, you know, cinematic language. Because there is a language there. It's like, if you just sit there and babble a bunch of nonsense, that's just nonsense. But if you manage to fucking cohere that nonsense into regular patterns, then you're starting to create a fucking language. I wrote about this. It's on the fucking website. It's the language of the bizarre. Go fucking read that. Alright. While you're reading that, I'm going to get some writing done. Apparently, I haven't checked yet, but apparently the fucking Subscriber Saturday section should be up on the Discord. I'll probably go there, you know, after I have breakfast. That'll be where we have talks about what we're going to play and do and the time and things like that, so you can fucking get what your greedy little chimps are paying for. Otherwise, I don't know. I think we're going to lay on a hot water bottle for a little while and play with my Retroid, which is the brightest shining light in my life at the moment. Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, Todd Howard's a bit like, what does he even do? You know? You know, I feel that the pair would work well together. Because you need someone who's batshit insane, but then you need someone who's also thinking, how do we make this a playable video game title? And if you put those people together, you'll usually get something that's better than what happens if they're separate. You know, you have to think about, like, you know, there are things that I'm good at in terms of creativity, things I'm really not good at. Like, I'm not good at dialogue, you know? I don't do character voice because my own voice is an endless scream that doesn't stop. And so, like, if I were, like, writing a series, I guarantee you, I could write every episode of a fucking, you know, 12-part Doctor Who series. Probably in, like, you know, not even fucking long. Like, it wouldn't be hard. I'd have other writers to do dialogue, though. I'd have other writers to work with the actors I'd hired, and we'd have dialogue to make sure I don't have a homogenous character voice. Because that's a deficiency I have. If you're aware of your own deficiencies, you get people to come in, and then you get them to do that part, and then you wind up, you know, you work together, and you produce something that doesn't have some big fucking gap in it because you can't do it. The little Game Boy thing, unreal. I don't know, unfortunately, you know, there's little indie things plodding along. They're not coming out as quick as I'd like, but, you know, there are people who do manage, like the, you know, Holston and fucking Crow Country. I'm really looking forward to both of those. You know, they've got flavor and texture, and they're interesting and they're fun, and there's thought been put into, like, the gameplay and this, that, and the other. Yeah, like, look, you know, his ideas need filtration. What you do is you create a structure, you let him go hog wild on it, and then you erase a little bit where he's fucking just batshit colored outside the line. And I don't mean the bits where he goes a little bit outside. That's good. That's useful. I mean, sometimes there'll just be like a splat that just seems to ignore the fact that there was a line there at all. And that you got to just hem that in a little bit. and, you know, cohere it into something that isn't just a bunch of shit thrown at a wall. Ultros. Psychedelic Metroidvania. Fuck yeah. You had me at Metroidvania. Speaking of which, fucking that Retroid 4, I got fucking Prince of Persia on the Switch running on the Yuzu emulator on that at full speed. It's a good little unit. Ultros. It's not released until February 13th. God damn it. Fucking ring piece. I don't want to be teased. Oh, thank God it doesn't say roguelike anywhere. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that. You see, this is what I mean. Go look up Ultros. That is fucking batshit. God, that looks great. Shit you couldn't have fucking dreamed of when I was a kid, you know? You'd get fucking Super Metroid and you were fucking just amazed. And you were like, that's it. That's the pinnacle. That's as good as it gets. And now you have stuff that is the equivalent or better of Super Metroid released almost fucking constantly. Fucking marvelous. And I'm here playing fucking disembodied head soccer fucking driving forward fucking goddamn bullshit. You know what'd make this easier? More fucking money. Make the number go up, watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.